Hello, YouTubers. This is Michael Buckhoff from BetterTOEFLScores.com. A common question I get asked is, how do I improve my TOEFL speaking and writing scores? And there's one simple answer. There's one thing that you can do. You can begin practicing this immediately, is to improve your word choice. In this YouTube video, I have two specific strategies. I guarantee you they're very simple and they will help you to have stronger word choice. Strategy number one, eliminate the be verb, is, are, am, was, were, and so on. It may sound impossible, but in many cases, you do not need to use the be verb. The be verb is weak, it doesn't carry a lot of meaning, and it's not something that's going to help you to improve your speaking and writing scores in the TOEFL IBT. Even beginners, a lot of beginner level speakers of American English, they can use the be verb to limited extent. It's not a great verb to use in academic speaking or academic writing. So let's take a look at this for a minute. Let's look at some examples. So the original sentence here, we have the lecture is about environmental science. How about this? The lecture addresses environmental problems. So instead of saying is, we're saying addresses. The man is unhappy with the policy. How about the man criticizes the policy? So criticizes is much stronger than is. The woman was late for class. It would be better to say the woman missed the start of class. The professor is a good speaker. The professor explains complex ideas clearly. Or the school is very expensive. Or the school demands high tuition payments. I'm asking you to avoid using the be verb and think of these alternative, stronger verbs that you can use. Now, I know that there are some cases, there's no way around it. You have to use the be verb in some cases. But I'm saying if it's possible to say it a different way, then do it. That's going to be much stronger for your vocabulary usage. Okay, strategy two. A lot of people don't, you hear a lot of academic professors, they'll say don't use adverbs, but that's not entirely true. We can break adverbs into two categories. We have degree adverbs, and then we have regular adverbs. So degree adverbs are things like very, to, quite, really, rather, extremely, incredibly, and so on. The degree adverbs don't carry a lot of meaning. So let's look at the original sentence along with a revised sentence. The lecture was very confusing. You could write or speak, the lecture confused students with vague terminology. So this is going to be much stronger. How about original? The man was really upset. The man objected forcefully to the proposal. This solution is quite effective. This solution reduces costs and improves outcomes. Her behavior was rather strange. Her behavior defied social norms. The school is too expensive. The school charges $50,000 per year. So the revised sentences are more effective. They're showing better word choice. So it's not just about being correct, but it's using the right words to communicate your ideas in the most effective way possible. That's the mindset you want to get when you think about vocabulary and the TOEFL exam. Okay, here's a few more. The book was extremely boring. The book failed to engage the reader. The professor spoke very quickly. The professor rushed through the content. The students were really tired. The students struggled to stay alert after the exam. The movie was too long. The movie dragged beyond 2 hours without a clear plot. Again, all of the revised sentences are better, more effective in the vocabulary use. Here's 3 more. The problem is very serious. The problem demands immediate attention. The result was quite unexpected. The result shocked the research team. He was rather quiet. He remained silent throughout the meeting. So here's some additional examples. Weak versus strong adverbs. So weak with degree adverbs and then the alternatives. She was very tired. She fought to stay awake. He spoke really fast. He rushed through his explanation. They were extremely late. They missed the deadline by an hour. The task was quite difficult. The task challenged even experienced programmers. The situation was too bad. These situations spiraled due to mismanagement. So I think you got the idea, right? So I don't want to make it too complicated. Just there's two main strategies here that can improve your vocabulary usage. Limit your use of the be verb and the use of degree adverbs, and that will definitely make your speaking and writing responses stronger. Final tip. To raise your TOEFL speaking and writing score, cut weak verbs and vague modifiers. Use more dynamic verbs and meaning-rich adverbs. Now remember, I don't know if you've ever heard this, but it says, hearing is good, seeing is better, and doing is best. So you have now heard my video. You've now seen the examples in the video. But what can you do? I have a $99 a month speaking and writing feedback service. You can begin completing TPO practice tests. You can email them directly to me, and I will score them. You can send me daily speaking and daily writing practice. I will let you know. Is your word choice good? How about your delivery? Are you using a combination of both basic and advanced vocabulary and grammar? How well are you supporting and organizing your ideas with your speaking and writing tasks? I will help you with all of these things, right? So just check out my feedback service at bettertoeflscores.com. And remember, if you like the video, click like. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm telling you, every 2 to 3 days between now and September, I have already scheduled videos to be posted at YouTube. I'm giving everybody a great summer of good content to help you to improve your speaking and writing scores. So when the fall comes, if you stick around and you hang out at my YouTube channel, you will be able to improve your English proficiency to the extent that you can pass the TOEFL exam and reach your goals before fall semester 2025.